white building with a green roof. That's a defence building. That's the iceberg. The reason being, there's much of that building below the ground as above, which houses the first nuclear fallout shelter. And by some sheer coincidence, it's only a 5-minute dash from the House of Parliament. As we turn head down across your right hand side of the shoreline, you will see this large Ferris wheel. Now this is known as the Millennium Wheel or the London Eye. Now this structure does stand 450 feet tall, and they do say on a clear day from the top of the eye you can see as far downstream as Australia. But we don't get many clear days here in London. Now safely counting, there are 32 pods or capsules, and this represents each London borough. Now each pod holds 25 people each. Now some people do come up and ask us that you hire those pods out. Well, they do. You can have birthday parties on there, you can have champagne receptions on there, you can even get married on the London Eye. Did you know that? That's the latest craze, to get married on the London Eye. Now what happens is, the bride and groom get on the bottom there with their friends and the old vicar. Now he does the vows on the way up. Once you get to the top, you hear these immortal words, I do, and after that, it's pretty much downhill from there. To your left-hand side of the shore there, you see a large French chateau-type building. This is called Whitehall Court Mansions. It is the headquarters of the National Liberal Party. Now this building is said to resemble a fairy castle, and I'm sure we all know the reasons why. Now, front of it, you see that blue ship, there's the old Tatchell Castle, that was once a paddle steamer on the River Humber. Now, it came on the Thames about 30 years ago, and it was first opened up as a floating art gallery. Now, after about 2 years, it went skint, went into liquidation. It has now been taken over by a brewery, and it's doing very well today. It just goes to show what type of artists we cater for here in London. The next bridge is the Charing Cross Railway Bridge and the Golden Jubilee Walkway. Now follow the bridge along to your left, on top of the bridge now, you'll see that modern type building, which is actually Charing Cross Station. Now the man who designed that station was a chap called Terence Farrell. Now he reckons that that lot over there looks like a train emerging from a tunnel. Now take a very long hard look at that building and you'll see it actually does look nothing like a train emerging from anywhere. As we clear the bridge to your right hand side of the south bank, you see this large glass frontage building. This is called the Royal Festival Hall. That was built to commemorate the 1951 Festival of Great Britain. Now that building is completely soundproof. It has to be, because the Charing Cross railway system runs immediately alongside it. But that building is said to have some of the best acoustics in the world. Back to your left-hand side of the north bank there is that large stone obelisk guarded by the two Sphinx. Now this is known as Cleopatra's Needle.